Hey everyone, welcome back to Ask Away, and today we're diving into a question that's probably crossed your mind at least once. Why do some people eat a ton of food, piles of pizza, burgers, ice cream, you name it, and still not gain a pound? Meanwhile, others just look at a donut and feel like they've gained 5 pounds. It's a mystery that feels unfair, right? Well, buckle up, because we're about to unpack the science, genetics, and lifestyle factors behind this phenomenon. By the end of this video, you'll understand why some people seem to defy the laws of calories and what you can learn from it. To understand why some people don't gain weight despite eating a lot, we need to start with the basics: how weight gain and loss work. At its core, weight management comes down to energy balance, calories in versus calories out. When you consume more calories than your body burns, you store the excess as fat, leading to weight gain. If you burn more than you consume, you lose weight. Sounds simple, right? But here's the kicker: not everyone's body handles calories the same way. Your body burns calories in 3 main ways. First, there's your basal metabolic rate, or BMR, which is the energy your body uses just to keep you alive: breathing, pumping blood, keeping your organs running. This accounts for about 60 to 75% of your daily calorie burn. Second, there's the thermic effect of food, which is the energy used to digest, absorb, and process what you eat, about 10% of your daily burn. And third, there's physical activity, which includes everything from walking to working out to fidgeting. This can vary wildly, from 15% to 30% or more of your calorie burn, depending on how active you are. So if someone's eating a ton and not gaining weight, something in this equation is different. Let's break it down step by step. First up, let's talk about genetics, because it plays a massive role. You've probably heard someone say, "Oh, I just have a fast metabolism." And while that phrase gets thrown around a lot, there's truth to it. Your basal metabolic rate is heavily influenced by your genes. Some people are born with a naturally higher BMR, meaning their bodies burn more calories at rest. Your BMR is determined by factors like your age and body composition, but genetics can tweak the dial. Another genetic factor is body composition. People with more lean muscle mass naturally burn more calories because muscle tissue is metabolically active. It requires more energy to maintain than fat. If your friend who eats like a linebacker but stays skinny is naturally muscular or lean, their body is likely burning more calories at rest than someone with a higher body fat percentage. Here's a big one that doesn't get enough attention: non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. NEAT is the energy you burn through all the little movements you do throughout the day that aren't deliberate exercise. Think fidgeting, tapping your foot, pacing while you talk on the phone, or even gesturing wildly when you're excited. Believe it or not, NEAT can make a huge difference in how many calories you burn. Now let's get a little weirder and talk about your gut. Your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system, plays a surprising role in how your body processes food. These tiny microbes help break down food, extract nutrients, and even influence how many calories your body absorbs. Studies, like one from Cell Metabolism in 2016, show that the composition of your gut microbiome can affect how efficiently your body extracts calories from food. Some people have gut bacteria that are less efficient at absorbing calories, meaning they might pass more calories through their system without storing them as fat. Others have bacteria that are super efficient, squeezing every last calorie out of that slice of pizza. Hormones are another piece of the puzzle. Your body uses hormones like leptin, ghrelin, and insulin to regulate hunger, metabolism, and fat storage. Some people have hormonal profiles that make it easier for them to stay lean. And for sure, physical activity plays a big role. Some people who eat a ton and stay slim are just really active. Whether it's hitting the gym, running, or playing sports, exercise burns calories and builds muscle, which, as we mentioned, boosts your metabolism. Even if they're not gym rats, some people are just naturally more active in their daily lives, walking everywhere, taking up hobbies like dancing or hiking, or just being on their feet more. This all adds up to a higher calorie burn. Let's not forget the psychological side. Some people who eat a lot in one sitting might not actually eat that much overall. For example, they might have a huge meal at a party, but then eat lightly the next day without even thinking about it. This is called intuitive eating, where people naturally balance their calorie intake based on hunger and fullness cues. Stress and sleep also play a role. Chronic stress and poor sleep can mess with your hormones, making you hungrier and more likely to store fat. People who seem to eat a ton and stay slim might have lower stress levels or better sleep habits, which help regulate their metabolism and appetite. So what if you're not one of those people who can eat a ton and stay slim? Don't worry, there are ways to work with your body to optimize your metabolism and feel your best. Try to move more throughout the day, take the stairs, walk during phone calls, or even fidget more if you can. Small changes add up. Incorporate more protein into your diet to increase the thermic effect of food and support muscle growth, which boosts your metabolism. Build muscle through strength training. More muscle means a higher BMR, so you'll burn more calories even at rest. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep and find ways to manage stress, like meditation or yoga. This helps keep your hormones in check. Practice intuitive eating by paying attention to hunger and fullness cues. Avoid eating out of habit or boredom. You can't change your DNA, but you can optimize your lifestyle to work with it. Focus on what you can control, like activity and diet quality. So why do some people eat a ton and not gain a pound? It's a mix of genetics, a high basal metabolic rate, lots of NEAT, a helpful gut microbiome, balanced hormones, and sometimes just being super active. It's not just one thing, it's a perfect storm of factors that lets them defy the calorie math that frustrates the rest of us. But here's the good news. Even if you don't have those genetics, you can still make choices that boost your metabolism and help you feel great. Thanks for watching Ask Away Crew. If you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Got a question you want us to tackle? Drop it in the comments below and we'll answer it in a future episode. Until next time, keep asking away.